Go for it.
All right, we are officially streaming session 2 of the Starfinder campaign.
Welcome back, everybody. And we return from the crazy heroic adventures from session 1, where you guys broke in to a corporation to steal a fancy briefcase with a new metallic arm to deliver it to a merchant called Dubras. You guys have exited the facility and have already gotten to your ship, and have already made the jump through the drift to the meeting coordinates on Versailles.
The drift. How long does drift travel take, by the way?
It depends on the distance, but most of it, I believe, is in days.
Okay.
And then anything local is in hours, from what I remember. Did you guys read up on the rules for ship combat?
A little bit.
Okay.
Let's see if I have my book handy.
Okay.
320 start.
There you go.
Back.
Gonna be useful.
There's also, I think, starts around 17. I think. 316.
All life support.
Ooh.
I have a feeling there might be some starship combat happening today.
There probably is. There
Fancy.
probably is. Let me get your characters out real fast. Put Fitchka on the bridge up there. Burnoff is obviously in his captain's chair.
As tradition.
I'm sorry, Ark. Were you going? Were you the gunner?
Yeah, we'll put me at gunnery for now.
So we have for the ship right now. You have an aft gun and a turret seat. So whichever one you want.
Turrets.
So you can put your token on the turret, which is on the right there. And then Noctis, what did you have you doing again?
I'm the science officer.
Science officer. Let's put you on the bridge next to your fancy computer here. We'll just stand you up on the side, and then we have Zoltar. Zoltar, where did you want to start?
Engineering.
All right, we'll put you back in engineering. And then for the ship stuff, let me see if this works. Fitchka, do you now see a star map?
I sure do.
Awesome, good. So everyone inside the ship will see the inside of the ship, and the pilot, Fitchka, will see everything else. So you'll be flying around. So as you guys exit the drift, it takes I believe a minute to get the engines fired up for what are they called? Those like slow burn engines or whatever they're.
Sublight.
Slower than light? Sublight?
Slow, yeah, sublight.
Impulse.
Impulse. Yeah, there you go. I think they have a different name for it, but yeah. Takes about a minute to fire those up after coming out of the drift. You get them online, and while it's coming online, though, the Noctis tells all you guys that he's actually getting drift signals opening up behind you.
Oh,
And
crap.
he actually gets detected that there's a couple ships behind you guys. They look like they are fighter ships. And Burnoff, you get a communication coming through. Do you want to accept it?
Yeah, put them on screen.
Okay. You have a generic fighter pilot in a helmet guy come on screen. And he's turn off your engines and surrender.
You don't want to do that, my friend. We have more explosives on this ship than your little mind can even comprehend. I would just turn right around.
You would blow yourself up?
Oh, you and everyone in this star system, my friend. You and everyone in this star system.
Is that a bluff or an intimidate? I don't know.
Yeah, are you trying to get across that this whole system
It's
will destroy you?
It's a plus Intimidate.
The ship?
It's a bluff for sure.
Okay, yeah, let's do that then.
I'm pretty sure that's intimidate.
Bluff Intimidate.
Bluffamate, if you will.
Not bad.
18.
18. Okay.
Low roll.
There's no way you have that much explosives. Do the reasonable thing. Turn off your engines.
Can I do a scan?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna scan the enemy ships.
Sure.
12.
Okay. Let me get back to that section. While you're doing the scan, Dan,
Yeah.
you do know that their engines have come online as well as yours. You probably assume, though, since they're a smaller craft, they're probably going to be a little faster than you.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Right, yeah. Can I do like a speed up maneuver and just like go in a straight line away from them?
Sure, did you want to wait for Burnoff to say anything, or you want to just do it?
Well, are we both like... I basically just want to match speed with the fighters. So
Sure,
I stay...
Sorry, I guess
same
let me
distance away
rephrase
from
it
them.
then.
Yeah.
Oh, both of your guys' engines are ready to go, but you're not moving anywhere yet.
Oh, okay, then I'll wait until I receive word. I'll be like...
Okay.
Just sitting there, humming, kind of just like...
Okay.
Trying to like...
And is this
I'm gonna
three-dimensional? Is this like? I'm not sure if it'd be 3 or 4-dimensional combat.
It's 3-dimensional. But
Four-dimensional combat.
4-dimensional. Yeah, time's a factor.
Yeah.
As an extra dimension.
Yeah. The only real difference on the map, though, is that ships can share the same space because it's just assumed you're higher or lower.
Okay.
So I want to demand that that arc fire a warning shot.
Okay. Before you do that, let's do Jack's scan here. So Jack, you after scanning their ships, they're single pilot ships. They are the fighter classification. Their speed is roughly. Let me go find that real fast. Oh my god. Their speed is just a little bit faster than yours.
Okay.
I believe you guys are at 6. They're at 8.
Anything on weapons?
They do have. Actually, let me double check if you had that high enough. You do know they at least have basic single front firing energy weapons.
Okay.
Actually, you had a 12, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. You do know they also have targeting weapons like rockets.
Okay. I'll
That's
relay
not
that
good.
to the captain.
Okay.
Do a barrel roll.
All right. Let's
It's called
see
an
here.
aileron roll.
I say we just fire on them.
Oh shit!
No one screws with us.
My apologies. Actually, Dan,
Yeah.
your speed is actually 4 hexes.
Oh, okay. So there's 6 and we're 4.
Oh,
Correct.
shit.
So I'm gonna have to
Or-
be
So are they 8
maneuvering that.
then? Still?
No, they're 6. I had the numbers off by 1 tier.
Okay.
So you're 4 and they're
1, 2,
6.
3, 4. Okay.
So then we'll go to
Hey, Matt.
Burnoff. What did you want to do again? Or do you want to change what you were doing?
I think that changes a little bit what I'm going to do. I'm gonna
direct
hail,
fire.
I'm gonna taunt them. I'm gonna be like, well, even if I don't have that much explosives, you know I got explosives. So and
Okay.
you know that you can't handle this.
You can't handle this.
Hell, you have more
So,
explosives in your cheeks than they do in their entire ship.
Oh, damn it, man.
Okay.
Damn.
Go ahead and roll. Do you want to use bluff or actually probably intimidate? Why don't you use your intimidate for that?
Josh,
Oh.
Yeah.
I already rolled.
Question: were we supposed to meet the?
Well, you rolled the wrong one, so re-roll.
Were we supposed to meet the
alright.
people here, or were we?
We're supposed to
Being
go
left
to
alone.
go to our contact back in another system or whatever. And before we
Okay,
managed to
yeah,
leave
so-
to get into the drift, these guys showed up, probably from the lab from
Well, let me-
where we just.
Yeah, let me redo this so everyone's on the same page. So you
Yeah.
guys got into the drift.
Oh, we
when
did.
you came
Okay.
out, yeah, you were near Verces, which is the planet you're going
Okay.
to meet
Okay.
them.
I was
So you
misunderstood.
guys are basically
Yeah.
kind of like you're not in orbit, but you're around that area.
Okay.
Okay.
So Burnoff, you got to roll again at 16.
Yeah,
Okay.
Better than 13.
Yeah.
that's enough
Did-
though.
Can I
Yeah.
focus shields anywhere?
Yeah, which direction you want to go to?
Whatever direction they're facing.
Well, they're behind you,
They're-
so
yeah,
probably
they're behind
have
us.
shields.
Okay, so I'm gonna focus shields towards the rear then.
Burnoff, for his response, he I don't believe you. Why don't you blow yourself up real fast, and I will believe you.
Geez, no, he's taunting us.
Man, he shouldn't do
We have
that
the
because our
weapons, let's
captain will
fire.
do it.
Captain, we have the weapons. Let's fire.
Jeez.
Getting into the escape pod.
What are the firing arcs on these
Disable
weapons?
escape pods.
Opening the door. I can leave them back
Throw
here.
yourself
I'm
into
good.
space if you want, I guess.
What are the
They
firing?
can target
Okay.
escape pods.
What are the firing arcs on these weapons, Josh?
Oh yeah, I apologize. Here, let me
Needs
Who
some weapon
wants-
stats.
who's the gunner here? We got Ark.
Yep.
Ark, I'm going to put you on the character sheet so you can see the guns.
Oh, that's good.
Dan, you want me to move you over there just so you can see it too?
I'm fine. Just tell me, you gotta tell me if I'm gonna be moving port or starboard.
Okay.
So
well,
wait.
currently, right now, he's on the turret. The turret is the seeking weapon. It's a tracking weapon.
All right.
Is it the
So
light
basically
laser
he fires
cannon
a-
or is it the
he
light
fires
torpedo
a-
launcher?
That's the torpedo launcher.
A laser doesn't
okay.
seek.
Yeah, and that also,
Well,
Greg, that also does use ammo as well.
yes. That's gonna be fun.
How much ammo do we have?
I believe I put on the sheet, but let me double check. Of course I didn't.
That's what I was.
I'm
looking for.
gonna say 10 though.
Okay.
It should have been 10.
No, I can always switch over to the lasers.
Yeah, for sure.
Lasers.
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 Exactly.
I did edit the token, Fitchka, so you should be able to move it now too if you want. Whenever we get into the movement stuff.
Sure.
So Burnoff, any responses for this guy? You want to blow yourself up?
I look over my shoulder at the captain. What
I
do
vote
we do?
no.
I'm gonna demand that Ark, fire the first shot.
Okay.
So
Okay.
My support, Captain.
Did you want
My support.
did you want Fishka to just
Wait,
punch it?
yeah. What?
Oh.
Which direction are we going?
uh,
Am I pulling around to face them, or am I GTFOing?
Well, we've already focused our shields to the back of our ship.
Yeah, we'll do that in a
if
second.
we-
Actually, so he's got to roll.
Yeah, he's got to make
okay.
a roll. So I can pull to the side, and then we can focus on the side.
Nat
So
20.
okay.
Nice.
I clicked the wrong thing, but okay. Like I say, I don't see any of the weapon's actual stats on here.
So are
'Cause
we?
it's your.
Are
It's
we-
your.
My shields are fucking beautiful.
Yeah, but they might go in the wrong place. We got to figure out first if I'm gonna be pulling around or if I'm gonna try to outrun them, which I can't.
So Noctis, you definitely reorganize the shields. Now, so every shield has to have at least 10% in it when you do this. It only lasts for a little bit of time. I believe for the round.
So I should just pull ahead in a straight line then, probably.
Well, we were probably facing where we were going anyways.
Well, I can do maneuvers
Don't pull
to
a
turn
Rick on.
around or to flip
Zigzag.
the
Oh.
spaceship
I'm sorry.
so we're facing the front. But
Yeah.
On.
Noctis,
Yes.
I don't see any time limit on here. So wherever you configure the shields is where they're going to be until you change them again, or until you rebalance them. So where do you want to pull shields from? You have 10 on each side.
and we have to keep one on each, right?
I'll pull.
Yeah. The minimum is you have to have at least 10% on each.
And what's the maximum?
So the total's 40. So maximum is 40. So you have 10 on each.
Oh, so we
Okay.
can direct like all but one to just the back, so it's like 36
Yeah, if
shields
you
on
really
the
37.
want,
back.
yeah, if you really want to. The thing you also want to keep in mind is if they're faster than you, they can
Right,
angle
yeah.
back in and just get your sides.
Okay. That's a good point.
So just pull from the front then.
Yeah. From the front, I will pull 5,
Okay.
and from the sides, I'll pull 3 each.
Okay.
So 11. So making a 21 in the aft shield.
All right. Then let's go back to Dan.
Right?
Question:
So let's go in-
where's the area of the shields that will protect me the most?
Well, you're in the middle of the ship, so all of them.
Top.
All right. Let's go ahead.
The
Let's
top
go ahead and
shields.
enter this combat. So, before we do that, Greg will get to fire, and then we'll start the combat. So you get a preemptive attack on them.
Mhm.
So for how that tracking weapon works, Greg, is that every round you're gonna have to roll your gunnery skill until it hits.
Okay.
Because it's gonna move a certain amount. So let me get back to the ships or the gun stats real quick.
Oh, is gunnery a separate skill?
Gunnery is
Yeah.
should be a separate skill. Mhm. I think it's actually under. Actually, hold on. It might be under the pilot.
No, gunnery is just your base attack bonus, actually.
Oh no, you are correct. Yes, no, you're correct.
Oh, okay. So just a +1. I like the
14.
first roll better.
All right, Greg. So the speed for these are actually 16 hexes around. So
Wow.
they're very fast. You're actually the other ships are very much in range for the first round, so it'll hit right away. Its damage is 2d8.
Nice. Did I hit?
You got a 14?
Yes.
How do the shields work, by the way? Is it like a percentage that it won't hit? Like,
No, I
Concealment or
believe they're a
something?
DR.
Is it like stamina?
No, it's yeah, exactly. It's like DR.
DR? Oh.
Or not. I'm sorry.
Oh, stamina.
You're correct. Stamina. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Because I was going to say 21 DR in the back sounds.
We need more shields.
Yeah, yeah. It's think of it like stamina.
Mm-hmm.
You actually miss, Greg. But the
Well-
good thing about these is that you can roll next round, and it'll turn around and chase them.
Oh, nice. See, that was the warning shot.
So we have
They're the ones who are giving the warning shots.
yes. So we're gonna start the combat round then. So the first, there's 3 stages. First one's engineering. So for Dennis, what do you want to do for your action?
Well, I'm gonna hold. There's nothing to really do yet because there's nothing to patch. There's nothing to push. So
Is there anything you can boost? More power to the engines so I can go a little bit faster, maybe?
You can actually divert it to the engines to increase the speed by 2.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
We'd be even
Yeah.
then.
You can also send it to the science officer to get a +2 on their actions for the next round.
We don't need
Oh
this
wait,
life
that's a
support
+2
thing.
bonus, not a +2
Nah, we
speed.
don't.
Okay.
Computer disable all
I'm
that.
sorry. Say it again, Dan.
When you said +2, is that to speed or to the actions that I take?
If
he
it's
gets a
going to the
bonus.
engines, it's speed, so it's 2 more hexes.
Oh yes.
If it's going to the science officer, it's a +2 for whatever he's doing.
Okay. Yeah.
Would that be the same for guns as well, or that affect damage?
Well, no. If he sends it to the ship's weapons, you treat each damage die that rolls a 1 as a 2.
Oh.
And if you send it to the shields, you can restore amount of shield points equal to 5% of the PCU rating of the power core.
Neat.
So
But I got to keep in mind too that I only have 2 in engineering, so I can't like do all the fancy stuff.
You just got to make a check, man.
Yeah.
This is a
Well,
decent
hey,
check.
Well,
If
it
anything,
says in here
I
if you
can
have
always
at least.
switch with you later.
Well, it does say, well, if you have at least 6 ranks, you can do this. At least 12 ranks to do this. At least X amount of ranks to do certain things. So you can't
but
just
then-
do everything.
Yeah, but the divert stuff is just basic. It's just
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
a
the
basic
divert
PC
is.
check. So that's what I'm saying. You can at least divert something to
Yeah. I can
increase one
divert
of
to
these
the
guys'
engines
abilities.
so that we can keep up with these guys and keep them on our tail.
Okay, so what would you what do you want? Any recommendations?
Captain.
I think it makes sense to put it to our speed
All right.
for sure.
Okay, so Dennis, you just have to make an engineering check.
Mm-hmm. And it's just engineering check.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
You definitely successfully diverted to the engines.
Woo-wee!
Boom! You get a boost for this next
Ludicrous
round, Dan.
speed.
The second one's the helm. So each of the starship's pilots will attempt the piloting checks, and ships will move. They can do maneuvers, all that kind of stuff. Dan, what do you want to do with your ship?
I'm gonna punch it.
All right, you just want to go straight.
Yep. I'll just.
All right, just go ahead and roll the piloting check.
All right. Let me see what my piloting skill is. Okay. Okay. Solid 15.
Actually, this is flying straight, so you're fine.
All right.
So we have
That's
6
what, 6
hexes. So
spots?
once you move, move it 6 hexes where you want to go. Boom, punched it.
Is there like pages that I can change to see?
Yeah, which page do you want to be on?
Oh, just like where stuff is happening.
Where stuff's happening?
Alright.
Oh, you mean the Starfield?
Yeah.
I'm leaving it as Dan because he's got visualize. Well, actually, no, we can move it to you. You at least can look outside. Here.
Nice.
All right, so all of you guys actually moved at the same speed. They're right behind you guys.
Mhm.
The last part's going to be gunnery. And I actually on the helm phase, burn up or Noctis if you want to do your actions as well. Is there anything you guys want to do?
Is there anything else I can do besides shields?
You could do say there's balance. You could do another scan if you want. You could target their systems.
I'll target their systems.
Um,
I'll target their weapon systems.
okay.
And
So why don't you go
then-
and just
Oh!
Nice.
Nice.
25.
Miss.
Very
you
good.
definitely target their weapon systems.
If you
They're
know what I
right
mean.
there.
So for this, the next attack made by your starship that hits this ship scores a critical hit on a natural roll of 19 or 20 instead of just 20. If the attack deals critical damage, it affects the chosen system instead of the overall ship.
Just to get to choose
So you guys have
the
a-
weapon system you chose, yeah.
Yeah. So you could take out their weapons if you get
Nice.
a critical hit here.
Nice.
And then burn off.
I'm gonna hail one of the other ships and try and top them.
Sure. Yeah.
What do you mean try?
The same one answers the phone.
Same one.
Hello, who's this?
The one that was just talking to you.
New ship. Who
No,
this?
I can select an enemy vessel.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm selecting the same one that I already selected.
Oh, I'm sorry. Unless you want to select another one, I assumed you.
No,
wanted
yeah,
to-
I want to select a different one. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Which one do you want to do?
The
Uh,
other
Analyze
one,
the
since there's
enemy.
2.
yeah, either of them.
Well, yeah. Which one do you want? The original one or the other one then?
I think you wanted the other one, the one that he hasn't
Do
talked
the other?
to yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
which phase of combat do you want to target? It's like you pick engineering, helm, or gunnery.
Probably Helm, right?
Yeah.
Because
Helm.
you're going to take them off their game for whichever section it is. So do
Right.
helm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll target.
You can
helm.
also, since we're in the helm phase, you could also do gunnery and it'll affect it this round, or we can wait till next helm phase.
In fact, do gunnery because they're just flying in a straight line. They're not doing any like weird stuff. So
Yeah.
they don't
All
really
right,
need
I'll
to
do
make
gunnery
checks for
then.
that.
Okay. So you go ahead and just roll then. For your are you doing bluff or intimidate? How you want to word
Bluff.
this? Okay. Once
You could always
yeah,
fuck with
let's-
them with the
let's-
fact that I
yeah.
hacked their system.
What are you saying to them?
Yeah, like it's time to surrender. We've already hacked your friend's system. You see those missiles? Those are gonna, explode at any second. So I think it's, time for you to just lay down your arms and we'll deactivate that stuff.
Okay.
But in a more threatening, squeaky voice.
We'll get you a voice changer program or something.
Oh, come on, man.
Where are my rolls today?
Um,
No one
yeah.
believes.
To be fair, it's still not a fail.
Yeah. No chance, rattling.
Rattling? What's one of those? I say with clicks and screeches.
Them's fighting words.
Yeah, he doesn't really know. And the last phase will be of gunnery then. So Greg is the only one on gun, I believe. Actually, Dan, the first one. I'm going to see how this works actually, because the front firing weapons you could fire off of from your.
Right, but there's no one in front of me, so.
Yeah, exactly. So if that comes up down the road, you could do that.
Yeah.
So Greg, go ahead and.
Let's see if we can get this missile to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
shit. That means that works with what I just did.
Nice! Yeah, that
does.
you just did the
It does.
system
Go
targeting.
ahead and
I don't think I could have done any better.
roll. So
You
2d8
literally
weapon
could not
damage.
have.
So roll 2d8.
Mm-hmm.
Not
9.
bad.
9 and another. Yeah, your crit. So
Oh, right. So is it a ×2 or a ×3?
it's a ×2.
Oh, okay.
Nice!
Well done.
I'm happy with that.
Very nice.
And
25.
weapons down.
25 damage.
And the crit
You
that affects their weapon systems.
Yeah, it definitely hits him. Jack, Noctis notices that their weapons systems on that fighter are out.
Weapon systems on that fighter are out, Captain.
Well done.
They called it a bluff, but it wasn't a bluff.
Oh, dude, you could totally redo your bluff and get some bonuses there. Oh, now it would be intimidate at this point.
Okay, so they go ahead and the other ship fires at you guys. For the rear shields, they also get a critical.
Oh, come on. At least our rear's buffed.
That is true.
Yep.
Hopefully it won't
Real
be
buff.
too bad here.
As long as you don't roll like I did.
As long as it's not more than 21.
They end up doing a total of 18 damage to
Oh,
your rear shields.
That's not more than 21. I mean,
Ship's rocking and everything.
Got to get engineering back on those shields.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give up my speed. Ugh.
With next initiative round, then we'll be going into for engineering.
I guess I can buff shields. I guess, right? I get more
Divert
power to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do another engineering check.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
What do we get? 15? Okay, you do not successfully help the shields.
Does that mean I still
Damn.
have my speed at least?
No, that goes away.
Ah, shit.
Oh, by the way, Burnoff or Noctis, either one of you guys want to go with your abilities?
I will transfer some power to the shields. I'm to the rear shields.
Okay.
So, can you get me back to that other page?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Okay, so I have 5 from forward, 3 from the sides. So I'll do another 3 from the. Actually, let's make it 2 from forward, 2 from the sides, so 6 more to the aft shields.
Okay.
So they should be at what, 9?
Yeah.
The rear shields, yeah.
What are the front and
Side
side
sh-
shields at?
The side shield should be at 5 now, I believe.
Correct.
Okay.
And the front is at 3.
Okay.
That is
After this round, if we're still fighting, I'm gonna have to pull around and face them because I'm not gonna be able to run from them very much longer. Just saying.
Gotcha.
Okay. Burnoff?
Then I'm gonna try and go for the weapons of that other guy as well.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll demand to fire, that arc fire on the other ship and try to hit their weapons.
Yeah, go for it.
that was the plan.
Not that it means anything.
Yeah. The demand failed, Arc ignores you and shoots at that one anyways. So.
I'm shooting here. I'm shooting.
Yeah. Jack?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll actually another scan real quick. You're picking up something on the sensors and you want to find out what it is.
Nat 20.
Nice. You are detecting a very large object coming out of the drift in front of you guys. So Dan, to paint a picture for you,
Yeah.
you have the 2 ships behind you.
Mm.
There's a big thing coming out of the drift in front of you, and to your left, you can see the planet.
What's the big thing?
You don't know yet.
With the Nat 20?
The Nat 20, it hasn't come out of the drift yet, so you can't actually scan it, but you do know that the large object's coming.
Is it like just like a
The
hazy?
It's a
object
big
is object is large enough to either be an asteroid or like a capital ship.
Oh god.
Guess probably since it came out of the
Asteroid. Asteroid.
I'm gonna guess
Asteroid.
that it's not an asteroid.
I hope to
Okay.
God it's not an asteroid.
Right?
That would be terrifying.
I'm guessing that
Asteroid
asteroids
drift.
don't go through the drift, right?
Not unless
Asteroid,
someone's
do what I
really,
want.
really messed up.
You could slap a drift engine on an asteroid and see what happens.
I'm gonna tell him that I believe it's a capital ship and say veer left.
To the planet.
We need some maneuvers.
Oh, okay. All right, is it my
Or I
turn for
will
the piloting
report it to
then?
the captain and or I
It
will
is your-
report it to the captain and recommend that we veer left.
Okay.
Alright.
It is your turn for the pilot actions.
All right. So for just a standard turn, I would end up here. That doesn't take a check, or does it?
No, as long as you know. If you're just moving like that, no.
Yeah, I was just.
If you want to do like evasive maneuvers and stuff like on 318, it'll have more
Right.
involved checks. If you just want to fly like normal, then no.
If
There's
I,
no
can I
checks.
can I turn and do the evasive maneuvers as well?
Yeah, like do the evade.
Yeah. I'll try
Yeah,
that.
go ahead. Yeah, you can do that.
Nope.
Nope. But you turn the ship and
I turn the
it lists
ship, I'm like,
lazily to the left.
Oh God, they're listing lazily to the left.
Man, they've got
Compensate.
some maneuvers.
It lists lazily to the left.
So I guess I'm gonna launch another missile.
Well, they gotta move first.
Mhm.
Oh, pfft. They don't need to.
No.
Dan, you notice that they're actually banking around on your starboard. Oh, no, that'd be your port side.
Right, yeah. Ah,
Now it
jeez, we're
is
gonna get
the-
destroyed on the side. Ugh.
Now it's your gunnery actions here.
Oh, wish me luck. That was not enough luck.
No. You rolled too soon. You're like, wish me luck, roll. We couldn't say anything. Come on, man.
Well, if we get lucky and they miss, I can try and hack it again.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I'm
one of
still
their
at least
si-
guiding that missile.
One of their weapon systems is still down, right?
That's the other ship.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That
that's
should
what I
be pretty
said. One
well
out of
fucked.
2.
Oh.
All right.
What did you get, Greg? No. Oh wow. Okay.
It
flies-
was a hell no.
It goes way wide and flies right by him.
That's just what I want them to think until the missile turns around and comes at them from behind.
The other one shoots at you guys. It will hit your port side shields.
Damn it.
And I just gotta let's see here the damage. It is 5 damage to your port side.
Oh, thank God.
5 shields.
Exactly. Shields are now gone on that side.
That's not good.
Yep.
Ramp up the shields.
All right, so all that stuff's done. We would be technically back to the beginning of the next phase.
Engineering,
out
I
of-
need more power to shields.
Yeah, can I encourage Zoltar in getting those shields back up
Getting
to
the shields back up. Yeah, yeah.
higher
Of course.
power?
We'll do that first.
That's better.
We've lost powers to the shields, man.
I don't think it's enough though.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
The hell, man,
Um,
do better.
It's really bad at
You
encouraging
tried. It
people.
wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't that
Yeah, where's
encouraging.
my encouragement? I want to hear it.
What's the encouragement?
See,
Can you
the people
please
on
get
this
those
ship-
back online?
He says it like really
Like, if you have
sarcastically.
time.
Like, can you
Yeah, like-
please get those back online? Jeez.
We rely on credits and positive reinforcement on this ship.
Well, you are on the wrong ship then.
And currently, we only have the. Actually, no, we don't even have the fucking credits.
Yep.
Not yet.
I put some credit to the couch.
Yes.
Yeah, well, did you share it?
No.
Out of
Exactly.
out of the front of the ship, Noctis and Burnoff and Fitchgut all see a large capital ship come out of the drift.
So that's on
Friend?
starboard side now?
Yeah, it's more on your starboard, because you guys moved a little more that way
Mm-hmm.
to the left.
Can we hail them at this point, or is that?
Here's a question for you. A very important question. How do they feel about us?
They probably don't feel very great about you guys right now.
What, the ships that are shooting at us? Or the capital
Yes.
ship?
No, the
Oh, you
capital
don't,
ship.
you don't know about the
How does
capital
the-
ship.
Well, what I'm asking is, what have we done anything to the capital?
The ship is a
Recently.
cold, unfeeling machine.
The actual ship, you have not done anything.
You should
to it yet.
scan the capital
No,
ship
I
so we
mean,
can figure
no,
out
that's not
who
what I
they
mean.
are.
I mean, do we have any negative history?
No, I
Okay.
know. You've never seen the ship before, but you can scan it and find stuff out about it if you want.
Oh, I
I
wasn't
do
talking
wanna
about the ship.
try and
I'm talking about the
contact
capital in general. Or is this not part of, like, does a capital ship just mean it's from?
It just means it's a
capital,
huge
or-
ass ship. That's all it means.
Yeah, I just
or
mean it
is
by
it
its-
like part
It's
of
its title,
like a
not
military or
its.
something?
So the ship is a part of a group, which you can investigate and see what it is.
Okay, that's
but
what
when
I
I
was.
say capital ship, I just mean it's a big ass ship.
It's a capital
Okay, I didn't
class.
know that it was a type. I thought that you were saying it's a ship from the capital, kind of like a
Oh no,
military
no,
ship.
no, 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 no.
Like it's a flagship of some
Yes.
sort.
Yeah.
Good thing we cleared that up. Yeah, like a big flagship. You could think of it like that.
Okay,
has two
I thought it was.
flags.
I thought it was more like the space police or something.
It's like
Which it could be.
it's
We don't know
it's
yet.
your-
You gotta
it's your
scan.
Star
That's the packed
Destroyer,
worlds.
you know?
Gotcha.
So the beginning we have engineering again.
Oh, we do what? I thought we skipped. Oh wait, no. You know
I
what?
didn't,
You're
I
right.
didn't get an action.
You didn't get an action.
Yeah, we did.
You just asked me to do something, and
fair
I'm
enough,
like,
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
busy.
and so we
Busy.
still have engineering action, and then Noctis can jump in whenever you want to do your thing.
All right, so I'll go ahead and do the shields again.
Okay.
Come
Go
on,
and
big
try
money.
again. That is big money. 5% of your PCU rating.
Which is
I'm gonna find out real quick.
Well, 5% of 40 would be that would be 2.
right, but I don't know what PCU means.
Yeah, I have to look up the actual PCU component.
So it's not the same as the total shields.
It's 1,000. So add 50.
You just super buffed.
It's at 10%, right, or 5%?
5% of the PCU.
5% would be 5 shields.
Cool.
Take it.
All right.
Put it on the aft. I mean, put it on the side.
Put on the port.
Where it went away.
The port.
Put on the port.
Yeah, port is where we're exposed right now.
So for his action, it evenly distributes the shield points, and then
Oh,
Jack, you'd have to rearrange them.
okay.
How do you evenly distribute 5 into 4?
One's just going to go into different. We can just say it goes into the aft. So two goes in the aft, and the 3 go in the other.
Okay.
But you can you still have your action though, Jack. So if you really want to, you can do your
Probably not worth it.
No.
We only have
There's
one
there's
shield on the
there's
port.
Well, we have like barely any of our shield left, anyways. So
Yeah,
I
but
mean, there's nowhere to divert.
we have 9 on the backs that haven't gotten hit. So we can at least put another like 5 on the port so that we can.
And I gotta hack a weapon system. I mean, if I can hack the weapon system, we don't need.
Well, you hacking the weapon system is also relying on me getting a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you have to do it again anyways with even less shields to try and stop them.
Which
Trust
Or
your
you
science,
can
Captain.
target their engines.
science officer.
Captain, what do you say?
I
I haven't done
think.
it wrong yet.
Yeah, I trust Noctis's judgment on this. So.
All right. If we get hit in the side and get blown up, then I'm going to be telepathically saying "I told you so" the entire time.
Don't worry, it'll be a quick flash. You'll never even realize that you were dead. Unlike when I died. Now that wasn't quick.
So what did you want to do, Noctis?
Question is scanning. Is that considered a bonus action, or is it something that I need a full round for?
That's your full round.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go. Well, the communications officer is probably gonna hail them, so I'll go with the hack.
The target system.
Yeah.
Who do you want to target?
The one that has weapons.
Okay, sure. Okay.
I'm talking about weapon systems.
Go ahead and do that then. Do your computer's check.
Damn it, 14.
Okay. You do not succeed on that one.
Fuck.
His defenses are too extreme.
Get
Also,
that.
by the way, if you guys for burn off, if you ever want to hail ships, I'm going to count as a free action, like you're talking in combat.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I do want to hail the capital ship.
Yeah, let's do that then real quick before we go to the moving phase.
Yeah.
You hail them, they definitely answer.
I'm like Please, we're looking for a merchant, and these ships started attacking us. Please, can you help us?
We will help. Turn off your engines.
Well, I mean, I did just say that we're in combat with some people who are attacking us. You realize that means that I have to move and avoid their weapon fire?
He looks,
I can't do that.
He looks confused. Because they will not hurt you. Just turn off your engines.
They already have.
I'm pretty sure they shot us
Yeah, they've already shot us, so
twice.
no.
I give you my word, they will not shoot.
On whose authority is that? Or who?
On my
What
authority.
does that mean? Who are you?
I am First Admiral Brigadier General Commissar.
I don't know.
Who?
I like his
You can
accent.
do,
I like his accent, but I don't know if I trust him.
Yeah.
He has a trustworthy accent, but I'm not sure about this situation.
Trying to think, what's that lore skill?
Can you sense motive him?
You can, yeah.
Go for it. Do you have good sense motive?
Yeah, I think I do, actually. Oh, but let's see. Yeah. Only I could roll.
You don't feel
today.
strongly either way.
Yeah. You're kind of you don't really know.
Can I sense motive him?
You're at least getting the vibe that you get the feeling that they won't shoot you though if you agree to turn off the engines. Like you at least get that kind of vibe.
So he's being
You don't
honest
know,
about
you trust
himself.
him beyond that though. Yeah, you don't
You
know.
get the vibe that
you don't know
they're
anything
his
beyond
ships.
that though.
For all we know, he might tractor us in too.
Yeah.
I guess the question we need to ask ourselves is, can we get out of this situation, or is it better to just stop and at least breathe for long enough that we can try and get out of the situation if we need to?
Can we escape to
Dan?
the planet?
Yeah.
Fitchka, thinking real quick, you think that if you get a couple rounds of like full-on movement, if you get all the boosts you could possibly get, you might be able to start entering the atmosphere of the planet.
Okay.
But they're going to be behind you the whole way,
Yeah.
and then they're probably going to know to track you down the planet too. So it's whatever you're going to do from there.
If we get rid of the arm, there's nothing they can really do about it.
I'll speak to Burnoff. I'll speak to the captain telepathically, just saying, hey, if I can get some help on speed, then we might be able to get down to Atmo, but we're still going to be tracked even there. So I'm not sure if we can get out of the situation, especially if the capital ship decides that disobeying what they suggested is an act of aggression.
Huh. Okay. So I'm going to turn back to the gentleman who's talking to us, and I say, look, Mr. Lieutenant Fartnamol, whatever your name was, I don't remember. Look, I will shut off my systems. Well, so here's the deal. I've got a bunch of explosives on board, and there's fail-safes on the doors. If you even get remotely close to us, I am going to have to detonate.
Jesus Christ!
So whatever you need to do, I don't really trust you enough to let you get close to me at this point. So I don't know how to proceed here.
That's on
Well said,
going.
Captain.
Keep
Well
flying.
said, Captain. Well said.
Do you still wish to evade the law then?
Evade the law? Look, I have business on this planet. I don't know what law I've broken.
We have reports you have stolen an item from ProTech.
Okay, send all power to the engines and let's get
That's
the
what
fuck
I'm
out
right
of here.
about to do. I'm about to put everything in the engines.
Who on earth is ProTech? I've never heard that name before.
Roll a blow.
Where's Earth?
Where is
There is no Earth.
Oh, real quick,
Why not?
sidebar.
Yeah.
Oh, nice roll. Sidebar. If you do want to fire Starship's gun, you can use your piloting check or your base attack bonus, whichever one's higher.
Ooh, my piloting check is much better than my base attack.
Yes, so I didn't want to let you know that before that comes up. So,
hey, if they get in front of us, I'm relying on you.
Culture. Burnoff, do you have culture?
Yeah. I
Okay.
do.
But do you have class?
I'm just going to give it to you.
Oh,
Take 10 on it. I just want to make sure you at least had a rank in there.
I do.
His uniform is of Pact World military.
Is the space
Okay.
police.
So let's take a ship.
It's the space police.
All right. Listen, Mr. Whatever your face is, you have no jurisdiction here on Versailles. I am a member of, the whatever. Can I roll again to think of something that's actually some
A legitimate
organization
thing.
that's on there? Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll one.
Roll it as part of another bluff or something? I don't know.
Or culture?
Well, roll culture
Yeah.
real quick. Just see if you can think of something. Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
Hey, make something up, Colin.
I'm part of the.
Part of the UIS here.
Part of the
on,
Klaatu Barada
Versailles. And I have business down there, and if we have to take this up with the Versailles government, we can walk down there together, and I will talk to them, but with your distance.
You seem like a nice little Yoski. Your options are either come onto the ship and we will search your vessel, or we will search it when it is debris.
All right. I close the hailing.
Okay, just nope. Okay.
I give a
what do you wanna
heavy
do?
sigh, and over the comms, I'm like, "Time to burn it, guys."
Okay.
So how fucked would we be if we got caught?
We'll probably just be arrested, I'm guessing.
Hey, we haven't done anything wrong.
But he
we
can't
killed
search our
some people.
exhaust.
We did kill a bunch of people.
I don't remember killing a single person.
Nope. Yeah.
We killed androids, but I didn't kill any people.
Hey,
Yeah.
what does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Bitch,
And the space racism
Oh, you don't
begins.
count. You don't count.
Oh, I'm one of the good ones? Is that how it is now, you motherfucker? Racist piece of shit.
We left off on the helm phase for piloting.
Yeah. Is there a
That's
extra
Would you like
speed
me
action
going
that I
to
can take?
Whatever would be prison
Or
forever,
would I just
what?
fly in a straight line and do the evade as well?
The evade technically goes as long as you go to the left a little bit or the right.
Listen lazily to the left.
Yeah, as long as you go a little bit.
Okay. Can I do 3 in one direction and then 1 in another, or does it have to be 2 and 2?
That's fine.
Okay.
No, I don't really care about that.
Okay. So I'm gonna do it.
Am I able to see
that
this map here?
Oh yeah. Let me move. You are
Kevin
definitely
doesn't
able
see
to
the map.
see the map. There you go, bud.
Thank you.
Oh, there's that. There's that capital ship. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's the right spot.
I don't see a thing.
All right.
And it's better than-
I'll make my piloting check again.
Okay.
Hopefully, do a little bit better this time. No. Wow.
Yeah. No. Oh.
Damn
Wow. You just hit it. We're punching it, guys.
I'm punching it, guys.
You just go
And he physically
straight.
punches it.
I literally punched the steering.
Yeah. Greg, for your
Oh,
gunnery
God.
stuff, I want to move these ships real quick.
Damn it.
But what do you want to target?
Well, that same the one that doesn't have weapons currently, the smaller ship, not the capital ship.
At least
Okay,
they are.
did you move the ship on here?
I already moved the ship. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay.
And this direction is aft. So the 9 shields, we'd have what now? 11 shields actually in the aft.
Yeah.
How do you view the other page that you mentioned?
The which page?
The space
Is there
page.
like a different? Yeah, space page.
The space page?
Space page. Oh,
Space
now I
pants?
can see space page. I wasn't able to see space page before.
There you go. Well, you're in engineering. You're in the bowels.
Okay.
I call out to engineering. Or I'll do the telepathic speaking to Zoltar. Be like, I really need more speed.
I really
Okay.
hate when you do that.
You really got to lay off that. habit.
Telepath.
All about.
Y'all are racist against telepaths.
Yeah.
Working on it.
I'm not.
Hey, Josh, can
Yeah.
I take 10?
No, because it's higher than 10,
Okay.
and you're in a combat situation. Greg, you already fired the rocket that missed last time, so you can still do your gunnery check to try and redirect it.
That's what
That's
that roll
what
is.
that-
That's
yeah.
the ball at the bottom there.
Oh,
It's
the
a 14.
Okay. It flies over it and misses it again.
I need you to keep the ship steady, damn it.
Ship's got nothing to do with it.
You're not piloting this thing.
Keep your hands steady.
Wait, do you have a rank in pilot?
What, me?
No, I was talking about Greg.
No.
Isn't that what you need for gunnery?
No, you can still do your base attack bonus. Like
That's
you just
kinda
roll
what
a
I'm using.
d20 with it. But I mean, for the best results, yeah, you'd want to put it in piloting.
Oh.
Now I know.
But he's not piloting at all. That's the weird thing.
Alright, let's go for the
He's
other
just
ones.
Right. All right.
You'd think maybe computer since I'm guiding a damn missile.
All right. For their weapons, let's see what happens.
fail.
They miss completely.
That one.
Please. Please say a very low number.
I don't want our ship to get blown out of the sky.
Yeah. That'll be quite the
Hey,
start.
Dan,
I
by
guess
the way,
as cross as possible.
Dan,
Yeah,
your pilot ranks was 1, wasn't it?
I have one
Yeah.
rank in piloting. I have a total +5 though.
Correct. Yeah, you have the +2 for your maneuver. He still connects
Oh,
with you, and the second one actually starts hitting you with weapons fire as well.
Oh.
the disable went away.
Yes.
Shit.
That would be. Let me go back to the.
If
grid
I'd known
here.
that, I'd have hit them. I did a lot of damage to them.
Well, now you know.
So
Yeah.
that'd be to your port side is going to be
Port
4
side?
damage. Yeah,
Is
right.
he?
Your left.
Is he? Yeah, no. Is he? Isn't he in the
Mhm.
aft arc still?
That's the one that. So they're both firing at you.
Well, yeah, but they would both be firing from the aft. I thought, because the arcs are like that's where the split is. I thought. See what I mean, Josh?
No, I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Aren't you going this direction though?
No, because I went from here. I went one.
Uh-huh.
Well, I was here. I went 1,
Yep.
2, 3. Or sorry, 1.
Oh, then you turn that
yeah,
way. Oh,
1,
so you're going.
2,
you're going.
3, and then I went.
You're going
I
over here.
turned. Yeah. So I'm currently
I
in
gotcha.
this direction.
So then, yes, you're correct then. So both the aft then.
Okay.
So then just put both damages on the aft shields then,
Okay.
and hull, because I think it's going to break the shields, isn't it?
How much
We have 11 on the back.
Oh, okay. So then it was Let me double check real quick. I want to say it was 9, but yeah, 9 damage total.
Okay, good.
So we've got 9 from the first hit. We only have 2
Mhm.
shields on the back now.
And then I gotta let me roll this real fast.
Yeah, this thing's the guns that are terrifying.
Dan,
Yeah.
you start feeling that you don't have complete control of the ship right now,
Oh shit.
and it seems to be kind of going towards the capital ship.
Is it like damage-wise or traction?
It's like traction. It's like a tractor beam.
Damn it.
Can I hack the tractor beam?
You can try and target. Let me see what system that'd be under. I think it's under their weapon systems.
Yeah.
So you can definitely try. Let me see. We were on the movement, so that was the gunnery phase. We're back to engineering.
Yep.
And then Noctis and Burnoff can go step in with any reactions. Just let me know. But engineering, you want to do anything first? Zoltar?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Heal us,
Any
please.
engineering actions you want to take?
Yes. So we're gonna buff our engines.
If we can buff our engines, that might be able to get us into Atmo. At least we wouldn't have to deal with a capital ship then.
I can try it again.
All right.
Okay.
Oh.
That is no bueno. All right. See Noctis or Burnoff, anyone want to step in, or you want to wait?
I'll try and hack the ship.
Okay. Let's do the
Yeah,
target
hacking
systems.
the capital ship.
12.
So that might not go well.
Okay. It does not go through.
They might not even know that you were trying to hack.
Yeah. It's under its radar. Burnoff, you want to wait? Or you want to do something?
At this point, I'm curious. I guess I'm gonna try and taunt. Well, can I taunt the pact? This guy, the big ship.
You can try and taunt him, sure.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
All right.
This isn't going to go well.
Hey, if we're screwed, we
Turning
might as well
off
go all the
comm
way.
systems.
What do you want to say to him?
Look, I know that you guys have this tractor beam on us. You do realize I told you earlier that we have a bunch of explosives here. Like, do you really want to risk that? Really?
Okay.
Woo!
31 is a good roll.
And a nat 20.
So basically, they take a -2 to all their checks.
Or they could run screaming.
It is an at 20.
I
He,
prefer the running screaming.
He comes back to you and we'll just hold you in place while we blow you up.
No.
God damn it.
What does a push action refer to?
Push actions indicate an action setting are difficult to perform, but can yield greater results. You can't perform a push action if the necessary system is malfunctioning or wrecked.
Oh, okay. So does that count as a push action then?
Taunt does, yeah.
Okay, so it's actually a -4 to the enemy's check.
Well, you didn't make the check.
Right. If you look at the taunt action, it's like if you're successful, each enemy character during.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't actually select a phase though, but it'd be gunnery if I was going to.
That's fine.
And so during the selected phase, they take a -4 penalty to all checks for 1d4 round. So.
Right. No, I know that. What I'm saying though is that the check to beat was higher than 31.
Holy shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I meant by that.
But even with a nat 20?
Yeah, because I don't. So skills don't have the nat 20 like combat does, like a guaranteed success.
All right.
Do we still get the +5 for getting a net 20?
No, that's a home rule.
Which are
And I like
perfectly
that rule.
fine.
I'm sure you do. I'll keep doing it in the Pathfinder game, but
Dang. All right.
let me see.
Now,
Piloting phase.
All right, I am going to bring us. Oops. One. Nope. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So
Okay.
I'm going 3 this way and then 1 there.
let me see actually real quick if you. See.
is our movement halved because of the beam?
Yeah, that's what I want to find out. So go ahead and do a piloting check to see if you can move at all.
Come on, baby. Huh?
17. Okay, you are not moving.
Damn it. All right.
So, who should I target?
Thoughts? It
guess
seems like this
Captain.
ship is,
If we want to
yeah.
stay flying, then we need to divert shields to port.
I
I mean-
I also there is the option of like allowing this fool to search our ship and try and
Hide it.
the. I mean, how big is the arm?
It's an arm.
Briefcase.
Yeah, it's in a big briefcase.
We could hide
Could
the
I fold it
briefcase.
up into
Think
a
of-
1x1 cube in some form, like a 1 foot
Can
by
we
1
stick
foot
it in your
space?
cheeks?
Yes.
It's like I'm trying to think of the dimensions real quick. It'd be like
Is it like up to elbow or like up to shoulder?
for the briefcase.
For the
No,
arm.
just the arm. Briefcase. We
Well,
can
the
figure
arm's
something.
the arm's like a whole arm. It's like
Oh,
a
so it's
normal
up to
size
shoulder.
human arm. Yeah, it's up
So
to
would it
shoulder.
fit in the captain's cheeks?
If he like folds
No,
it up.
It will not fit in the cheeks.
He's got enough grenades in there if he removes all the grenades.
Yeah, if I took everything else out.
Wait. Wait.
Your ass.
Yeah, Jack.
What?
Well, I
I
was
thought you
gonna
said
say.
I said, yeah, quickly hide it up your ass.
Oh.
We could just replace your arm with the arm, right?
Do
Jack?
some bot surgery.
Right.
The
Chop, attach.
No,
Noctis.
I'm sure that's all
No.
it takes.
I don't work
Um,
that way.
I can like try and hide it outside the ship. Just like take a breather with me, and then I'll go out an airlock and try to hold
Holy
on.
shit.
Do
Just
we
be
know
like,
how? Do we know how they would hide it? I mean, do we know how they would find it? Would they just come on and actually physically search the ship, or would they have like a scanner?
They
you
had offered to
figure
come
they would
visit.
Probably
yeah, you
both.
would imply that, or you would know that they would probably use both. The combination of a bunch of stuff to try and search the ship.
Yeah, so unless we've got like a dampening field or some shit, like I don't know how well that's gonna work. We can try, I guess.
I'm just not exactly sure we have any other option at this point. Like, these guys have a tractor beam on us, and
Yeah.
obviously that ship is a bit higher level than us at this point.
Just
Yeah,
a
it looks
little
like
bit.
I think that
little
we're
bit.
just gonna have to like turn off our engines and see what happens from
Surrender.
here.
So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna reroute that missile.
No.
it's just gonna fly off.
Yeah,
You should
so
direct it towards the
let's just-
planet.
Yeah, that would really make them like us.
Let's cut power, I guess, to most of this, like except for life support.
Well,
Unless you want to.
Computer, turn off all life support.
Quick question: Can
Yeah.
we like open up a missile, put the arm in the missile, and then like blast the missile away?
Sure. If you want to try that.
Well, there's another option. We can put the arm in the missile bay. No one would look there for it, would they?
I mean, if they detected on their scanners, you'd think they would.
Then we just fire it then.
Yeah, when we fire
Misfire.
at the planet, let's fire the arm at the planet and try and track it on the scanners.
Would
Escape
it
pod,
be
maybe?
able to get through the atmosphere, though?
Sure.
Just the silence.
I guess. Also, the problem is, would they like detect the missile?
Definitely.
Doesn't matter.
They
Well,
would
they're
know
definitely
that.
going to see the missile going.
And they'll either think we're attacking, or they'll give us a weird look. It's like, we've seen that before. It won't work.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I
it's
guess
worth a shot.
turn off the engines and
Stuff
Yeah,
the
all
arm
your
in a
request
missile
is for
tube.
to shut the engines off.
All right, shut the engines off.
Okay. You cut power to the engines. You guys stop from not moving anywhere, and you start getting a hail burn off.
I'm not gonna answer that hail.
You're just gonna totally ignore them.
Like I said,
I'm
you
just-
answered. New ship. Who dis?
That's going to be the name of the next ship.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
I'm telling you, unsinkable 4.
So you're gonna totally ignore them. It goes away, and they start bringing you into their
Hangar
ship
bay.
bay. Yeah, hangar bay.
Bum, bum, ba-dum,
Bum.
ba-dum, ba-dum.
Millennium Falcon coming into the Death Star.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
So you guys, let me see here if I can. Let's do this, and then hopefully that should reset everybody. Oops.
Yep.
One more person I gotta grab. All right, is everybody on the interior of the ship?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Hmm.
All right, right here. Let me ping that real quick. Right here is the entrance to the ship. I will add that to the next version of the map. I gotta edit some stuff still. But you hear the sound of the request to open the door.
Okay.
Nobody home.
So
Can I reach out to them telepathically, or do I have to see them?
Oh, that's a good question. Does it mention anything?
It just says within 30
Telepath.
feet. That's all it says.
I'm going to say that you will not need to see them.
I'm gonna say telepathically, knock nicely.
Okay. You hear a knock at the door. You think it's kind of nice. It's not an overly aggressive knock.
All right, I'll nod to the captain. Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be.
Damn it.
Saying, shoot off in an escape pod or something.
A little bit late for that. We're
Yeah,
already on the
yeah.
ship.
There are no escape pods on the ship.
Did we
What?
even hide the arm?
You
that's
do not
what I'm
have
trying
the-
to. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Did we fire the arm?
Well, we definitely didn't fire it. But did we successfully put the arm into one of the missile tubes?
That's what I'm wondering. What do you guys want to do with it?
What's the legal thing here? Because wasn't that arm stolen from the guy that we were getting it back for?
Yeah, but you assume
That's
that
what we
this
were
is-
told.
One, that's what you were told, and two, even if that's true, you also did steal it from someone else.
Yeah.
Borrowing
Yeah.
without
And
asking.
we also destroyed company property, i.e.
Correct.
the androids.
No human lives were taken in this last adventure.
Right.
Anyways, so who's got
so what's the
engineering?
problem?
Who's got engineering that can?
Yeah, is that
stuff
the
it?
plan then? That you want to put it in the missile?
Captain?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's doing it?
What's
Uh,
my engine?
I mean, if it requires engineering, I guess I can do it.
So can I. I've got 7.
Same. Or no, I got 6. Sorry.
I guess I'll do
Take
it
it,
then.
Noctis.
Yep.
Okay. What does Zoltar have?
2.
Nothing.
Oh, really? Oh,
No,
wow.
just kidding.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, geez. Okay.
I kid. I kid.
I kid.
What's your engineering?
Just, eh.
You can at least
Is it
8 and
higher
9,
than
right?
7?
It was just
Oh, it's
delayed.
so it's only your engineering's only a +2.
Yeah, I only can put 2 ranks in it.
Well,
Well, you
one
still have
rank.
your modifier. You still have your skill, like your attribute modifier and stuff.
Wait,
What's
how'd you
your
get 2 ranks?
No,
Only
it's
one
2
rank.
total.
Oh.
Okay, so with your attribute and your rank.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you also?
Yes.
Is it also part of your class? Because don't you get the +3 for class?
No, I don't believe so. I don't think engineering was class.
Uh,
Let's look. Let's look.
no, it is.
You know what? The checkbox for it isn't even checked, so maybe that might be correct. Let me check the box.
Okay.
Oh, that makes it a 5. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So you could at least
that's
aid
better, at
another.
least.
So another moment in a long line of Dennis nerfing himself.
Yeah, no kidding.
Come on, man.
Alright.
So that's
Um,
what it would be.
All right, so both of you guys
What I rolled.
work on this missile. So the missile, you take it apart so that you're able to put it in there, so you won't be able to fire anything with it.
Okay.
But it's at least inside of a missile.
Okay.
And
We'll
if
have the
they
missile in the tube.
Yeah,
get
you're gonna.
if
yeah.
they get all uppity about a weird energy reading coming from a missile, we can just bluff and say it's a new kind of
Yep.
missile.
Question: Can
got
I
it.
check the arm for any kind of power source or anything to like make it not emit anything?
Do you have a scanner or anything?
No.
None of us could afford one.
Then no.
I could.
Did you buy it?
Nope.
That does
Well-
us now, then.
Yeah, he wanted something else. So
I just
Alright,
had
so are
I
you-
just got a shit ton of cash.
so you guys put it in there while you're being dragged in. Are you so at this point? Then we're gonna go up to when the knock at the door.
Mhm.
Are you guys gonna let him in?
Yeah, I nod and chitter at the captain with approval.
I shrug. I'm like, all right, let's get this over with. I just walk over to the door immediately and like poke my head out. I'm
Okay, you open the door for him and look out.
like, well, I would give them enough time to anyone who wanted to hide or
Oh,
set
okay.
themselves up for, an attack if it need be.
Uh-huh.
I am a weapon.
Yeah.
Do you guys is
So-
that the plan?
to attack them.
Yeah.
Could you switch me back over
Not
to the
immediately.
interior of the ship then,
It's-
Josh?
Oh, I thought you were.
We gotta
No, you
make sure
still
they
have me
can't.
as the,
We gotta infiltrate and
Oh.
disable the tractor beams before we attack
Oh,
anyone.
hey, there's the ship.
Yeah, in the game of chess, we don't think just one, turn in advance here.
So I'm sorry. So I missed that with changing Greg out. So did you want to attack them?
No, not yet.
No, just there's always a contingency,
Oh, I see. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So is everyone placed where they want to be?
I am.
Zoltar,
Should I-
you still want to be in engineering?
Should I roll a stealth if I want to like hide
No,
around the
stayed in
corner?
engineering.
I'll be here, I guess.
Second in command stands next to the bridge.
Fishka, yes, you can do that.
My stealth is terrible, so.
So I poke my head out. I'm like, "Hello, who are you?"
You look out to see a large group of soldiers that are in Pact World military uniforms. They're fully equipped with their rifles and everything. In those groups, there's a handful of those androids that you were at ProTech.
Mhm.
Those android guards.
Okay, so I'm gonna actually step outside the ship and shut the door behind me.
Okay. You want to say something?
Yeah, what can I do for you guys?
The leader in front shakes his head like, you can't open the door.
Technically, you did.
This door?
I
This
did.
door?
Yeah, I opened the door and now I'm here. What else can I do
What you
for you? I don't know. You're not making sense to me at this point.
You know we're here to search the ship. Get out of the way.
I mean, if you insist, go ahead.
Do you
I
have
guess
a
search
warrant?
the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, under whose authority is this? Where's due process here?
I want to see a warrant. I want to see a
stares-
warrant.
He stares you down as he opens the door. Are you going in with him, or are you staying outside, Burnoff?
Tell him I think I've been profiled.
I'll let him go in first. Again, I'll be courteously let him go first, and
Okay.
follow in behind him.
Okay, so he'll start going in, but you'll follow him, and then the rest of the group will be behind you.
This is mixed
Okay.
species profiling. Mixed species profiling.
Yep. There's about 10 to 12 of them that enter the ship.
10 to 12. All right.
Yep.
That's
And there's obviously more outside the ship still. Where do you guys want to go? They basically get to the corner where Noctis and Fishka are and stare you guys down.
I just,
very
like-
non-threatening.
Yeah, I stand straight up with my little like clip on my side, and I'm just like,
Don't use telepathy.
The guy that seems to be in charge turns to Noctis, and he seems happy to see you.
Do I know him?
You do not know him, but he's another android. Great. Where's the arm?
Sorry, there's no arm here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you want to roll a
Chime
bluff?
in. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Just so you know, he gets. Is he an android?
He is not.
Okay, he gets a -2 on sense motive against me.
Sure.
And a 22.
Very nice.
can I do
he
like?
looks back at you, burn off, and
No, not gonna
takes his attention back to Noctis.
Can I like aid another by reaching out telepathically? Of course, because I have to. I
Yeah.
have no other
Nat 20.
choice.
Nat
Nice.
20. Nat 20.
But I'm
19.
I say to him as I kind of like bow, like my arms are at your service.
Okay. He turns back around. He's got like his hand on his hip where his pistol is.
And I'm just looking like this.
And he goes, he just shouts out, "Telepath!"
God damn.
Stop talking to them.
Use your clickers.
Yeah.
Listen,
Hey, what kind of
he's a
xenophobia
he's a
is
natural
that?
telepath. He means no harm. It's just
How
Um,
dare you insult one of my crew?
He hey Fitchka, he doesn't draw his weapon, but his hands on it.
Mm-hmm.
And where's your identification?
Identification.
Do any of us have identification?
Yeah. What? It's
Um,
not a
you-
law that we have to
Do we
require.
have like an ID or something?
Yeah,
Do I have to have like a
ID or
telepath
something.
registration or something?
No, not that you're
Can I
aware of.
show him the ID that I had previously?
Oh, sure.
Don't
Yeah.
do that.
No,
You
no,
know
no.
that-
Don't do
He's actually
retarded.
Yeah, he's atching Fitchka, but if you want to jump in and show him yours too, you can.
He doesn't carry ID. Only I have authorization. Like had the authorization here.
Okay.
That's an ID to the place where he thinks that we stole stuff from.
Yeah, that's fair. But
I reach back into my robes.
I'll flash it at him. I won't like.
You just bam.
Yeah.
You'll before you do it, you know will want to see it actually.
We don't carry ID, sir. That's against our
Yeah.
religion.
All right. I'm just gonna. I won't swipe the ID. But
Okay.
I'll just say we don't carry ID.
Bunch of bandits, huh?
No.
Do I
private
have ID?
contractors.
Seem a little defensive for bandits.
Do we all actually have ID though?
Noctis, I would say you definitely do. You're at least frequent of Epsilon Station.
I mean, do I think that it would look good for me based on my positive history, possibly?
You think it would, yeah.
Okay, I'll show him my ID then.
Okay. He looks at it and nods his head. Maybe the rest of you are bandits then. He gives your ID back to you.
Would I have something from Versailles?
Yeah,
considering
because what did you did a lot of assassination stuff on Versailles, right?
Yeah, I was a spy for them.
So probably not. I would assume you wouldn't want ID for that kind of job.
Well, but I would have had something like I would have been an officer of something at some point.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, like that's.
Yeah, if you want to hold that ID out, you can.
Yeah, I'll do
like
that.
Yeah, hold out the good
Uh,
ID. Don't do the
Yeah,
assassination.
don't do the bad ID. Do the good ID.
Alright.
This is my criminal name.
He looks at
You
yours.
guys need someone killed?
He's all right. If you're not bandits, then who are you?
I told you we're private contractors.
A bunch of mercenaries, huh?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You gotta make a buck somewhere.
Sure, but I don't think you want to wager life on this arm. Why don't you just give it to us and we'll let you go.
Look, I promise you, there's no arm here.
You see the guys, those androids that are from ProTech, they're all their lights are going off and stuff. You assume they're scanning around the ship.
Ooh, can I distract
say
them
that.
with telepathy again?
I
will reach out. I will reach out.
I will tell you what, Dan. You definitely can. You do know that definitely will distract them, and it'll also put a bullet in you. So,
Oh,
You can
come
survive one
on.
bullet.
your own risk.
That's. I will. Okay, to be honest, I
Yeah.
still think my guy would like half trying to distract them, but also have just genuinely reach out again and just be like, as we said before, we are at your service, but there is nothing here for
Your
you.
character
to take
literally
from
not
us."
speak.
All he has clickers for mouth. Like he has an ant mouth, an insect mouth.
No, but does the
He has
species
mandibles.
not capable of speaking common?
I don't think so. I think it specifically says that they communicate telepathically. Like that
Well,
is
I'm
their.
sure that they communicate telepathically, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they don't also communicate in common. Like
You know what?
they-
I think
physical
specific.
structure.
I think the book doesn't say specifically, but I assumed that since it says that they speak in a series of like clicks and screeches, that they would not be able to speak common. So I guess that would be up to Josh as the GM.
Yeah, I think I saw a section on it. Hold on,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find it real quick.
Because I know that your species has a language, which means that other people can speak it vocally.
So yeah, if you can
So that
understand
means that if
Sheeran,
other people can speak vocally, then it would most likely mean that your species could also learn a language vocally.
Everyone gets common,
right? So I can speak common telepathy,
so you can
telepathically,
speak common.
but can I actually speak it physically?
Let me read that entry real quick.
Because even when I'm speaking telepathically, I still have to know the language. I still have to share the
Yes.
language in order to
Sure.
speak to them.
You're right. Yep. Let's see here.
We'll get you a notepad to talk to androids.
Or they can just stop being so racist. Jeez.
He writes in his native language because he doesn't actually know common language.
I probably lean towards your thinking, Dan. There's technically nothing saying that you can't, but it does kind of go out of its way to imply that you can't. So even for role playing, it'd be pretty cool too.
Yeah. No, I like the roleplay
telepath.
aspect of it. Like
Yeah.
just pissing everyone off.
Yeah,
I'll take the bullet.
we could do that. Okay, you want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll reach
One of
out.
us is buying you a communicator so we can at least speak back to you.
Oh, by the way, Noctis and Fitchka, did you are you letting them past you guys?
Well, yeah, I'm assuming that like they would
Okay,
be
I just want to make sure.
like right up in front of me, basically at this point.
Yeah, so in this square right there is where the sergeant is,
Mhm.
and they've kind of spread out throughout the ship. The androids are close enough to you guys that you reach out telepathically to.
Yeah.
They react the same way you thought they would.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Telepath.
Telepath. And they aim their guns at you.
But they didn't fire.
They have not fired yet. And the sergeant turns to you and
Yeah.
goes, stop talking. Just stop. All right? You're only incriminating yourself. Okay.
I have no idea
Is
what he
it-
said then.
Possible to like roll for culture or like to ask this guy about like in a way that will not incriminate me or alienate me about the xenophobia around.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
his,
I was gonna say, I was just gonna reach out again and say, how do you expect me to communicate?
Yeah.
Go ahead and burn off. Yeah,
I don't think he wants you to. I think he wants you to be quiet.
Roll culture.
Nice.
20.
Yep. You ask in a nice way what's going on with this, and he tells you that there's been reports of these nasty Sheeran that have been attacking the ProTech and other company facilities. So they've gone out of their way to identify telepaths and make sure they don't interfere anymore.
Huh. Interesting.
And I'll reach
Do we
out
know
just to like my party. In the sassiest way possible. That's racist.
The guy like in unison is like, we know it's racist.
All right. So.
God damn it.
Burnoff's gonna like light up after this, and he's like, "You're telling me that there's a group of Sheeran that are attacking you guys right now?"
Oh,
And,
they're not attacking the pack worlds. They're attacking these companies.
So what's your stake in these companies?
Well, we have to protect the pack worlds, and they're a threat.
Well, but what is this arm anyway? Like what? Like why is this so important if you're, that you're boarding innocent ships and dragging them in?
Why are their rights more important than ours?
Yeah.
Listen.
Is this all about money?
corporation
Is that what the Pact Worlds has come to? Is it just about who can pay the Pact Worlds more? Is that what it's come to now?
According to Avatar, it is.
What it's come to. That's what it's been for thousands of years.
And, yeah, he looks at you, Burnoff, and he's like,
"Just fix this."
You can downplay the "it's not here" routine. They've already detected that the arm's here, so it'd just be a lot easier if you just hand it over.
So do we need the money?
It's 10,000 credits.
We have
So
like
where
enough.
are these Sheeran
just-
attacking?
How
So
much
we
is
would
bail?
have we would have wanted to go through all that for nothing.
I mean, if they just find it anyways, like. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe sense motive to see if he's actually like, if he's playing good cop, bad cop, and is like, we've already found it, so you might as well.
Yeah,
turn
can
it
I
over.
tell? I
See if
do
he's
want to know
bluffing.
if this guy's gonna like kill me.
Yeah, you
I
can.
hand it over.
Where do we-
Like if he's violent towards you.
No, I
Well,
mean
just
like.
Is
he's
he
lying,
bluffing?
they haven't found
Is he's
Yeah.
yeah.
If I hand this over, like,
Mhm.
I want to know that this guy's not actually gonna like hurt
Oh,
us.
it's like towards you. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll a sense motive for it.
Is it currently in,
Okay.
in the? Is it currently in the bay? That we're gonna launch it out.
No, I would have assumed that you guys just put it down, but I mean, you
Okay.
can. You're
I said
you're back
I
there. You
put it
can
in
do
the
what you
bag.
want with it.
Okay, I'm
said-
gonna hide with it. I'm just gonna use my stealth and hide with it.
Are you? It's big enough for the rocket to put in there.
How big is his arm? Let me go over
The size of
that
an
again.
arm.
The,
Well, the
size
arm
like
is
a
inside
couple
of a
feet.
missile.
Right. So it's the size of a human arm, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I like go through like one of our little kind of like panels or something like that and just stealth and hide with it?
Oh, sure. If you want to.
Yeah, do that.
I mean, isn't it inside of a missile tube right now?
It is inside of a missile tube right now.
Oh
Pull it
yeah,
out.
That's right. Well, my stealth is pretty high. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. Maybe it's high
but you
with
haven't
it.
been doing anything this whole time, so whatever you want to do with it.
Because even within the missile thing, they probably still find it.
Yeah, I think the only way for this thing to make it out with us is if it becomes mobile. So Zoltar, that's.
What do you think, Captain?
I think you're gonna like. It's up to you to hide with it in somewhere somehow. If you can do it, like, awesome. If
Did the guy whether or not he was telling the truth about finding it already?
oh yeah,
I'll get there in a second. I just want to find out what Zoltar's plan is.
I think stealthing with it would be an excellent idea.
yeah.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stealth with it.
Okay, go and roll your stealth then. Your sense of motive for kind of what might happen afterwards.
Mhm.
You get the feeling that he's up on the up and up with what he's saying.
He's being honest.
Yeah.
All right. So in
You
that
kind of just
case,
get the feeling he doesn't want any bullshit from you. He just wants to get it and leave you alone.
all right, man. So I think we got instructions to hide it in a missile, if I understand correctly. So in the back there should be some missiles somewhere. I really like that's up to our engineer, and he unfortunately I think asphyxiated when you shot our ship. So maybe you might find him back there too. We'll see.
All right. He nods to some of the androids. They start heading towards your engineering bay. Zoltar, your 21 stealth. You take a panel off and get inside. You squeeze in there, and you put the panel back on as best you can. You do start hearing the noise of people entering you hear the doors opening and them walking on the catwalk and coming down the stairs. The first one that comes down, Dennis, has a like a handheld
There's no
device.
power coursing through this thing, is it?
Say it again.
Is there any power to this arm, or is it
You don't know.
independently? Okay, I was gonna see if I could try to turn it off. Hey, that's fine.
Yeah, I tried that.
There's
Didn't go well.
there's nothing obvious if it is on the outside of it. But that doesn't mean there's not like a power cord or something inside of it.
Right.
So the first one comes down with a handheld device.
Damn it!
And
Question:
yeah.
What would have happened if I would have transferred charges out of it?
Has to
Suppose
be
you
the same.
transfer charges out of it. What do you for the scanner or
For the arm,
for the arm?
would that have
I mean, if
zero
it-
powered it?
If
I mean,
yeah,
we
if
don't
it,
know
if
if
it
it's
had
powered,
charges
so-
on it, then it would have taken.
So it doesn't count as having charges, just for having a battery.
Oh, correct. Oh, yeah, right. If the battery's in there, and charging it, you could take it away from there. I'm probably just gonna rule that since you don't know if there actually is one in there or not, you wouldn't know to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So he comes down with the scanner, and he turns to his left and starts walking straight to you, Dennis.
Let's just stay quiet.
Okay. While he's doing that, this sergeant starts talking to you, Burnoff, and Noctis and Fitchka, if you guys are still there listening. He starts leaning against the wall, just nonchalantly, and starts asking you, Burnoff. So you guys have a plan after this, then?
What?
Do you guys have a plan after this? You have another job to do?
Not specifically.
Yeah, not necessarily. Why?
Oh.
You got something for us?
Well, I'm sure we could always find something for you if you're looking to do some more reputable work.
Can I say something in actual Sheeran? Like,
Yes.
physically? I will say
Correct.
in Sheeran,
Uh-huh.
how do you expect me to talk to you guys?
Okay.
Just to
He,
see if
so-
anyone...
He looks over to you and starts laughing a little bit. He's like, oh, these Sheeran, they crack me up. They're funny.
What the hell?
I mean, we wouldn't mind some work. We were about to be paid 10,000 for our last job. That didn't go great, so we could maybe do something for a high-paying job.
A high-paying job, huh? Well, I personally don't have any high-paying jobs, but I'm sure some of the higher-ups could find something for you.
So,
Looks-
tell me a little bit more about the Sheeran, since we're having this conversation.
Yeah, because of course we were just talking about Sheeran and not new jobs to have.
Well, I'm
Would
just
be the good
curious.
job.
Yeah, I mean, we're always, happy to investigate. I have some long-term experience in spy work, so
Oh,
I was
okay.
just curious if maybe there might be some work surrounding that if I could do some research into it. So
Oh, there probably is. But I just read a few reports. They've been on a few planets, Agaton, and hold on 1 second. The other one was Abalon.
Agaton and Avalon.
Yep. And I just read the reports that they were starting to attack some companies. I don't know too many details about it yet.
Are they swarm or are they are they free sharing?
Well, according to the reports, it says they're free sharing.
I wonder if I know any of them.
So, who can I talk to that's got to work around spy work?
Some spy work.
Yeah.
Some mercenary work.
Yeah,
he
some
wants-
mercenary.
You can tell we're very loyal.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding. Flipping coins right now. That's all right. I'm sure the Pack Worlds will pay enough to keep you on their side.
Yeah, right. See, it's all where the coin goes.
Credit.
Nice. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you about some jobs. I just need that arm first.
I told you where the arm was.
Yeah, they're back there, but they're telling me that it's not there.
I'll walk him back there, and I'll start
Okay.
fumbling through.
Okay.
Why don't just? How about you just
they're
call?
like wobbling, like the missiles are like wobbling him.
Whoa!
call Dennis.
Whoa!
We could always just call for our engineer.
Hey, if they
No,
don't
I'm
find
not-
the arm
I'm
here, then I guess we never had
The
it.
engineer is dead. Remember?
Yeah, I told you the engineer is like we got hit by some of their missiles, and the
Mhm.
engineer's gone.
He does start wondering about it for a while. He's starting to look around. He's like, "Didn't you say there was an engineer here? Where is he?"
I told you we got hit with some missiles. I don't know where he is. He stopped responding to our comms. Once we got trapped with your tractor beam. So
One of the androids speaks up in the engineering bay, and is Sergeant. The signal is radiating from the walls. He looks like, come on, seriously, man. You put it in one of the walls.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I seriously,
It was in the missiles.
I thought it was in the missile. Like, you look right here, this missile is taken apart, and apparently where the arm was, where I thought it was, it's not there. So either one of your guys took it, or the ghost of our dead engineer took it. I have no clue. I don't know.
Can I try
Alright, that's
diplomacy? I want to try diplomacy here and ask
Okay.
him where he would have hit the arm.
Okay.
Telepath.
I'm speaking to him in Sheeran now, so we're all good.
He doesn't speak Sheeran.
20.
So where would you have?
That's a good joke. That's a good joke.
All right, now I'm doing a sense motive to see if he's actually understanding what I say.
Sure, go for it. Yeah.
Nah.
Even with an 11, you assume he has no idea. He tells the android to start taking the panels off.
Okay. I mean, has anyone told Dennis that we're?
Why would
But
we?
he's in
He's
the room, you
dead.
guys.
Yeah, he should be
Well,
able to hear
then
this.
Yeah,
So
he can. You can hear and see everything. Zoltar.
Are they about to open a panel that I'm right behind?
They're like a panel or two away from you,
Okay.
and they're
Well,
trying
I
to
guess
take that off.
If they're eventually going to go to my panel, I'll open the panel, and then
Yeah.
I'll just reach out with the arm, just a hand coming out of the wall, and hand it to him. I'm not coming out, but I'll just the arm just reaches to him.
Okay. The sergeant walks over and grabs the arm.
I'll close
Hey,
the panel.
he's
put my arm
alive.
back.
Yeah, I was gonna say when his hand pops out, I'm gonna do another little
Yeah.
telepathic shout. He lives.
Okay.
See what their reaction is.
Everyone points their guns at you, except the sergeant.
Well, they're not pointing it at me, so I'll close the panel. And
Yeah. The sergeant's like,
slowly
yeah,
close his panel.
put the guns away. It's fine.
When they put their
I
guns
appreciate
away,
your help, Sergeant.
when they put their guns away,
Yeah,
I say
you
again,
be
I'm
compensated
harmless.
for returning the. No, you know what? Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Also,
Hey,
just so
you
you're aware,
diplomatize hard enough, you
we
can
were
get that
told
money.
that this was just so you're aware. We were told this was a stolen item.
This is true.
That's stolen, huh?
That it was stolen.
Yeah.
From the man who hired us.
So you stole it, so it's stolen?
It was stolen before we stole it.
No. Previously, in a prior situation, our employer had this arm stolen from him. You can, and then he hired us. Hence independent contractors.
Which I feel might have some validity based on the fact that this wasn't something created by them. They were scanning to try and understand how it works. If it was their property and it was their item, why do they need to? If they had purchased it, why would they need to scan it? If they created it, why would they need to scan it? Wouldn't they just already have that information?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But I also would assume if it really was stolen, he would have come to us first. We can look into the claim, though.
Maybe didn't have enough money for that.
Yeah, we don't have any reason to or stake in this. So if you don't mind, we'll be on our way here.
wait a minute. Was there a reward for this?
Doubt it.
For stealing this? No, there's no reward.
No, for returning it. Of course, that's what we're gonna do.
Listen, I don't talk to people inside of ships' panels, so...
No, mind you, I'm saying all this from the panels.
I know you are.
I'll pipe up, telepathically again, but will you talk to a telepath?
Sure.
Now we're getting
talk
somewhere.
to a panel.
So a job?
Sure, a job. I'll talk to the higher ups, see if they want to deal with you guys.
Well, you have our contact information.
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, so if you don't mind, I have some business on that Versailles. So,
not a problem. They exit the ship and let you guys fly out. I'm going to end it here with you guys landing on Versailles.
Oh, I was actually going to tell him to set a course for Agaton.
Oh,
but
you want to go to Agaton? Yeah, that's fine. We'll say you guys get to Agaton then.
Maybe we should stop in front of Versailles and send a message saying, unfortunately, it was unsuccessful. We met both the company and the government stopped us, so there was unfortunately no way for us to complete the mission.
Now we're ghosting.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, and yeah.
They can just assume we died.
Or they just get the letter and know that you failed. For next time, what do you guys want to do? What's your end goals here?
I'm saying we join up with the other Sheeran.
We fix our ship.
yeah,
and
that's
get money.
actually exactly 100% my plan.
Nice!
Okay. Meet up with the Sharon.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
am
want to be a
definitely,
part of a
like-
terrorist group. I want money.
Hey, maybe being part of a terrorist group will get us money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And spoils.
Terrorist groups never have money.
See, no, the thing
So
is...
is the name of this terrorist group Sci-Sci?
Oh, God. The thing is, if we stay lawful, then we have to give up things that we take.
Rebels make no money. I need money.
We're not rebels. We're pirates.
I have
I don't
no
want to be a
desire to
pirate. I'm good with being a
We don't
mercenary.
actually have a label on this right now, so
I don't work with xenophobic androids and all that bullshit. I'm going to help the liberators of our entire universe here.
But
So-
you work with
look, the pack worlds are
you
assholes,
work with a lizard.
so we just need to take them over.
Yeah, you worked with
Okay.
a lizard man who thinks that all the pack world should be taken over. Like,
And he's
I
all down
don't
with
I don't
that.
know
with
what
that.
leap you're taking.
I don't disagree with that. All the pact worlds should be taken over. I might have some, differences on our contingency for when that happens, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
We'll burn that bridge when we cross it. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. All right, that's fine. So next time, yeah, you guys will start trying to search for the Sharon then. So for the next time, you guys level up to level 2.
Woo!
Woo!
Awesome.
And we will start on Agaton with you guys already being
Did
there.
Did you get my
Yeah.
message about Wednesday?
Oh yes, I did. I'm sorry, I was going to talk about that. Is everyone fine with next Wednesday instead of Thursday?
Sure.
Yep.
D?
Good to go.
Not 100% sure about Wednesday yet. I'll let you know.
Okay. All right. How about we
You'll
do
have a
this
webcam by then?
Go ahead, Joshua speaking.
D, what was the answer to that question?
I didn't hear any other questions. I just only goes paying attention to
sorry.
GM.
The question was, are you going to get a camera by next time?
We'll see.
We want to see that beautiful mug.
Yeah.
we are streaming, so I mean,
It would be nice.
It's got to be part of the stream, man.
But that'll make it cool. It'd be like my secret identity. No one will never know.
The mysterious mega stranger.
All right,
We'll
within the
start taking a
session,
poll.
yeah, I will stop the stream here, and we can
Yeah.
get it done.
Bye.